After personally spending over $110,000 on trying to get rid of my migraine and headache symptoms, after 2 years suffering every single day with debilitating tension and pressure throughout my entire head like a vice grip, I realized that most of the providers out there are unfortunately running a business. They're trying to generate profits. Yes, there are some providers out there that really genuinely do care. I have a couple of them that I owe my life to, but as a whole, the system is designed for you to go in for a few minutes to get some of those things to pop and to take on a daily basis, and then to come back every 6 weeks or 12 weeks for a follow-up to maybe get more of those things to take every single day. What I've realized after 38 doctors is that most of us are essentially just getting the tip of the iceberg treated. We're not going deep enough. We're not going to the foundational elements, which you can actually approach from a natural level and a holistic level. And what I've realized is that most providers out there are simply just treating the tip of the iceberg because it's the easiest to treat and you might be able to get some results. But if you really want holistic change, after going to dozens and dozens of doctors, what I found is that if you take a natural and holistic, deep approach to where you're rewiring neurology, you're creating new neuroplasticity, that's when you start to see changes. That's when you start to see migraine and headache symptoms start to dissipate and lower in frequency and eventually go away. And 9 out of 10, even higher than that, of people will start to see symptoms get better and start to see noticeable change can become life-changing. Now you're probably thinking, what the heck is this crazy little thing sticking out of my ear? This little device is the first little thing that gave me migraine and headache symptom relief, and it's super simple. This brain rehabilitation doctor that developed it literally just stuck into my ear. Went to this appointment where I paid about $140, and what this thing does is it stimulates the cranial nerves inside the head. So those cranial nerves inside the ear canal are linked to the brain stem. Through repeated use of this, you're essentially creating new neurology, you're creating new neural pathways and stimulation to the brain, to the unilateral somatic neuromodulation, neurostimulation that this little thing creates by going back and forth. This little thing was literally the first thing that gave me my sanity back, where I could feel the pressure and the tension finally go and give me a break for once after 2 years every single day. I've seen this work with people that have had the most excruciating migraine and headache cases where they've used this. And again, it kind of broke that circuit and reduced that tension after a few times of using it back and forth, back and forth. If you are trying to get relief from tension or pressure, any kind of migraine, any kind of headache, you've got to give this thing a try. This little novel patented device that this brain rehabilitation doctor has created has given me my health back. It's been completely life-changing for me. It's natural and it's stimulating the key cranial nerves that are involved with headaches, with migraines, tension, and pressure. And after a few applications, you can feel the results. What's super nice is that this thing is 20 something bucks. You get 90 days to give this thing a shot. If you don't get any kind of results, there's no kind of relief, no kind of alleviation of tension and pressure, you can get a full refund because the doctor that developed this just wants to help people. So I highly recommend you give this thing a try if you're in pain from any kind of migraines or any kind of headaches.